I am Melinda Roaldsen, Associate Professor, Medical Doctor and Stroke Expert, and I live in Norway. I suffered a stroke due to an carotid artery dissection, that is a tear of the main neck artery, when I was 41 years old. I received excellent acute care, thrombolysis within the golden hour, and afterwards I underwent a thrombectomy and got a stent. But right afterwards, when I woke up after the thrombectomy, I could not speak at all. I could not produce even a single sound. I could not walk at all. In fact, I had hemiparesis of my whole right dominant side. I even had swallowing and breathing difficulties. I was in a state of utter despair. But in retrospect, I consider myself lucky because I was transferred immediately from the stroke unit to an excellent rehabilitation department. And at the very first week there, I set goals. I made several promises to myself. One was that I wanted to hold lectures again at the University of Tromsø, and the other was that I wanted to go snowshoeing again in the Norwegian mountains. And these goals might seem sky high considering the state I was in, but the fact is that I achieved my goals and fulfilled both promises to myself by the end of February. I got my stroke mid-October. It would not have been possible without my rehabilitation team and without the support and love of family and friends. Health is something close to all our hearts, and considering the fact that 1 in 4 of us will have a stroke, governments must invest more to prevention, for we know that 80% of strokes is preventable. And we must ask ourselves, what is one single human life worth? My personal perspective is that a life is a whole universe of its own. All the people we touch and affect throughout life. We make more impact than we dare to imagine. And we are all part of community, and that is why it does not make sense to save a life without ensuring that we can live the best possible life. And who can determine what that life looks like? It is the patient. It is the person with lived experience. That is why I am passionate about working towards patient-centered care approaches, and through advocacy and through bridging the gap of understanding between the clinical, the academic and the lived experience community. Thank you very much.